Hey y'all, what's up? So you know what I realized, and I'm honestly stupid sometimes, and I really don't even know why. I was gonna paint the car after I got it safetied, but I took all the bumpers off. And well, you kind of need bumpers for safety, so I gotta put them all back on, which is gonna be fun because I spent like however long that video was taking them off, probably triple it. So, anywho, I guess I'm gonna start with probably getting the grill and the front bumper back in. So let's get that going. All right, so with this is the grill here. It is cracked, and I'm hoping to find a new one in the future, but for now it will do for a safety. And anywho, but all I basically gotta do is I gotta also find a way to screw them back in the screws, which I label so I know which the ones are for it. Basically though, you gotta like just shimmy this on before you can even get the bumper in place. Basically, just gotta shimmy this grill back into place now. Camera's a little high, so I'm gonna just push that down and I'll be right back. Alright, so it's a little low for me because I have to like squat down here to be on the frame, but I got a good shot of me trying to get this grill back in place.
I burned that dirt, hugged that road, plugged my lip with a fistful of skull. 12 gauge cock, shift down low, bounce mud tars like a bass on a pole. Up ahead, something ain't right. It ain't a deer in my KC lights. Oh sweet Jesus, a city boy priest, slinging up mud. So I started singing, hey, city boy stuff. He's worthless as a 1-point buck. He never heard of a 4-wheel drive. Now he's spinning them tires. Hey, city boy stuff. Penny lovers didn't bring no love. Should I throw him a rope? No, hell no, not me. I'm rolling on, going on by.
Kind of have it in now. It's pops out a little bit on the bottom, but I think it was like that originally. But anyway, now I just basically gotta mount it back into place, and then from there, moving on to the next step, which is gonna be this bumper. Okay, so I got all the grill back, and it's a little lipped here. Like I can put my hand. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, but I don't know. It doesn't look right to me because like that's buckling and that's buckled in. Who knows, but it should be good enough for the safety, I think. No, that's how I took it off, so I think. But anyway, now they got the bumper here. I gotta take these plastic pieces I put on them earlier off. So I bolted these ones on. Jeez, inside it. It's taking a little minute because I gotta, just, come in and take them off. So see, not hard. You just gotta like loosen these, and then put the bumper back on the front, and then get the back one, and it's pretty much done after that, But we are. And I'm going to skip to this done because it takes a very long time, so I'll be back in a bit.
The bud got thicker, big good dirt on his Democrat sticker, running his mouth, getting all pissed. Well, you should have bought a car that you don't plug in. I got a shotgun, riding shotgun, no room to give him a lift. I pull over, crack a Cohen on his shoulder, and put in another dip, and yell, hey, city boy stuff. He's worthless as a 1-point buck. He never heard of a 4-wheel drive. Now he's spinning them tires. Hey, city boy stuff. Penny lovers didn't bring no love. Should I throw him a rope? No, hell no, not me. I'm rolling on by. 2,000 years later.
Alright, so we got all of these here mounted back on, and I guess I was wrong. The grill is looking better now, just it's a little off, but here, so the front end's good now, which is great. Took me like over an hour, so yes. Now we can move on to the back half of the car, but it's, so let me just, how am I gonna do this with the phone? Okay, this is so hard to do. Here we go. No, it's not fully closed. See? back to looking like how my car used to look. Okay, so there's not really much for space in this little gap here, but I have to try to squeeze this bumper piece here onto here, get it all bolted back in, because once it's bolted on and on the bumpers, I'm not really going to record much of this because there's, well, you can see my reflection in there, kind of. That's cool. But yeah, there's not really much for space. Actually, when I'm done, you actually want to take a quick look at the exhaust pipe and just see how it's looking, because I've never had many looks at it, because I know it's quite rusty, like here and stuff, so it doesn't look too bad, I guess. But you never know, might have an exhaust leak. I never really checked it when I was running, so I should probably do that too at some point in time. But for now, I think I'm gonna get this all put back together, and I'll be back when this is put back on the back. Never actually realized it said 1969 MGB on it. Well, it says 69, but still, I'm like, that surprised me actually, because, I mean, well, no, because they're the same body years, I think, right? I'm not sure, but that's pretty cool. I never actually noticed that when I took it off. And there you go. The back bumper is now on, it's all secured. The little nub things are all put back on. It's held together again, so now that's done, we can finally finish up with plugging in all the little miscellaneous lights and putting the dash back together. And then from there, I should be able to have it pass safety in the next 2 to 3 months, which would be amazing. And I cannot wait to drive this car. So that is great. But then I still have to make one more decision on the chrome. I think I'm gonna remove these chrome strips because I already broke the one and they're like $30 each, and there's a lot of them. So I think I'm just gonna replace them. But these little chrome pieces here around the lights, here and stuff like that. In the bumpers too, actually. I'm thinking of just blacking it out, because I've seen someone who had them like all blacked out with like a matte black finish, and it actually didn't look that bad with the nice British racing theme like I want to do. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not, but let me know what you think 100%. So, anywho, thank you so much for watching.